Hello artists! Today I'm going to be showing you some easy ways to draw 3 different kinds of flowers. Once you get the hang of drawing these, it's really easy to recreate and you should be able to draw them over and over again in whatever projects you're working. We're going to learn how to draw a sunflower, a rose, and a tulip. Let's start with the sunflower. You'll start by drawing a kind of squiggly circle with another kind of squiggly circle inside of it. And then start to add sort of small, leaf-shaped petals all the way around the circle. The key to remember when we draw all of these flowers is that flowers are never perfect. So it's okay, and it's actually a good thing, if all of your petals aren't the same size or shape, or if they're not spaced perfectly. We want that. I even purposely leave spaces between some of mine. Next, add a few more petals peeking behind the front petals. Next is shading. The outer circle should be colored in, and the inner circle should also be colored in, but darker. Then I'll shade the outer edge of both circles and add little dots inside of the lighter circle. Now I'll color mine in with colored pencils, using yellow for the petals color and orange to shade and brown for the center. The stem of a sunflower is thicker than most other flowers, and it has big, beautiful leaves. Now let's draw a beautiful rose. Start by drawing a little tiny oval and coloring it in. Then, starting from the top, draw a line coming around in a curve, the shape of a bean. Now jump back a little bit and start your pencil on that curve you just made and come around in another curve. This part here is optional, but I'm going to add a little shaded spot to give some dimension to my final rose. Now I'm going to continue what we were doing before, starting on one curve and coming around to the middle of another curve, letting all of my petals overlap each other. These shouldn't be perfectly straight curves because remember, flowers aren't perfect. So I'm letting my curve squiggle just a little bit so that they're all different. Some of them are a tad wider, some are thinner, some are shorter, but they all overlap. It might take a while to get the hang of this, but keep practicing and you'll get it. Once I start coming to the end of my rose, my final petals that I'll draw won't be so smooth, and instead a little bit sharper. So where I might have curved a little bit, I might come out to a little bit of a point instead, like a small little tiara. And I'll keep adding petals until I feel like the rose is complete. I'm going to add some leaves, and then we're done. I'll color mine in using red, pink, and green, making the center petals darker and shading the edges of the others. Now for the tulip. The rose was a lot trickier, but the tulip is a very easy flower to draw. You'll start by drawing a raindrop shape, then drawing another raindrop peeking from behind it, and just the tip of another raindrop peeking from behind them both in the center. The stem is skinny, and the petals are also skinny and long. I'll shade the edges and color mine in using pink and light green for the stem and leaves. And we have just created 3 beautiful flowers. Let me know which one was your favorite and what other flowers you might like to learn how to draw in the future. Thanks for drawing with me, and remember that practice makes perfect. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed joining me in my sketchbook, and I hope you were inspired today. Subscribe to my channel for more artsy and creative videos and tutorials, and here's another video you can watch.